Hey there guys, what's going on? Sonar Sound here, welcome back to The Longest Journey. So like I said in the last episode, this one and the previous one are voiceovers. So yeah, where we left off, we had done a cool little journey around, and now we are heading to Alpha Aquila to search for survivors, basically. This planet, this system is a red giant system. Really kind of strong pull from the I struggled a lot, let's say, with the flight controls, because there's a stronger gravitational pull from the main planet in the center, the red dwarf, and we get intercepted by who, I wonder? Oh my goodness, who is this? Look at this creepy looking critter. So let's, at first I was hesitant to answer the call because I was like, oh god, they might have guns or it might be bad. So I take this EM tank from him, which I was kind of like, might be a bad idea, because he said, once I read later on, he said he was a parasite, and kind of a lot of things happened. A lot of things happened after that. So here we are going to land at this cool looking planet. I like the color of the rings. That's probably my favorite color, ring planet. So now we've figured out that this is where the wreckage is for the Kudahest. So we're going to land here. I love the cutscene. Cutscenes are good. Anyway, here we are. Loading screens take a long time in this game as well. But then again, it is a 2017 game, so whoa. I'm getting better at the landings, I do have to say. So this is the wreckage of the Kudahest plane, or ship, should I say. Looks like it got completely destroyed when it hit the planet's surface. No signs of life at all. So we found a orb of dark places. Draws light into its core. Draws the light into its core. So, interesting. No idea what it is. So we will go and give it back to them. I left a load screen in. Okay. So this is basically, they basically followed us and showed up, and here they are, the two different guys from the last one, I think. Or maybe it's the same guys. I think we do find two others as well. Anyway, so we give it to them. I decided to give it to them. I don't have to, but I felt like they could attack us or something, so I said I'd give it to them. But then I instantly regretted it, because I'm now enemies with Logos, and Logos is the main hospital area. But I got 470 credits to my name, which I think is a pretty good trade-off at the point of that. So here are another crowd coming up to us in a separate situation, so we have to go and chat to these guys. These are the two other different pardon me, these are the two different guys. So we got a book of the Second Testament from them. So they're kind of like, they're just like the space weirdos. So I talked to them for I just talk about random stuff, just to see what they say about gossip, about what they think about the humans. They don't really think about the humans at all. They decide to talk about some other stuff, and then I just leave. So here we are heading off to a ice planet, or yeah, I think it's an ice planet. I like the challenge in this game. It's very like, you never know what you're gonna expect. Yeah, this is an ice planet, another cool looking Saturn type planet. We'll have a land here. Very violent convections, it says, so we'll have to watch out for that. Structures are ruins. Okay, so there is some ruins, some earthquakes as well. The earthquakes can be a pain in the hole. Let's have a land down here and have a look, shall we? Ah yes, I remember this planet. This planet was the one, I think, where I first used the downward thrusters to keep me from moving because of the earthquakes. Yeah, they're the earthquakes. And the wind. Ah, this is the planet with the wind. I found it extremely hard to fly against the wind, because look, you can see it's taking me back, constantly taking me back, until the lander has enough power to get to where it needs to be. So here we are getting some iron. Or we're about to get some iron, and I really like the backgrounds in this game. Like the big massive, like you could think that's like some sort of massive creature, in like something out of Osiris New Dawn. So, and another thing, when I am mining, I never know like if there's an upgrade, if I can upgrade my mining, or if I can repair it somehow, because I seem to break everything on the lander, and then this happens. Yeah, I just like somehow forgot how to fly. It's happened a few times, don't worry. And yeah, this is where I used the downward thrusters the first time, so the wind doesn't push me. Obviously you're using a lot of fuel doing it, but it doesn't move you, and then the earthquakes hop you around. Oh, what I was going to say about this planet, it's cold, and that, yeah, the hull warning, that'll get to you a lot, the ding 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 ding. So then I decided to fly over to this thing and have an old look, but having average gravity and my piloting skills, I overshoot completely, and the beeping is really going to get you after a while, so you'll have to bear with it for now as we stealthily make our way past where we're supposed to go, because I didn't see it was down below me until now. So I land really lightly, and you'll see what happens. I'd consider this fairly light landing. Broken ribs. The thing just explodes, probably because of the earthquake, I'm guessing now after looking back at the footage. But that's the ejector seat. So now we have to get a new lander. So how do we do that? I left the ice planet and was very confused on what to do. So I was going through the menus like, what do I do? What do I do? Then after a while I was like, screw it, I'll just fly. And yeah, so that was, I then thought maybe I could build it from the menus. Actually, that's why I was checking the menus first, but I couldn't. And we have a lot of resources. Everyone's injured. We've got broken ribs, broken legs, broken concussions, people infected by that dude that gave us the package, or no, from a ship. Sorry, she was sent out in a ship or something, and the fella brought something back or something. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway. This is also when we get intercepted by the... What's this guy again? At first I thought it was an enemy because he came in at that speed and the cutscene was so different. I thought he was going to attack us. So I take a while getting to him because I'm like, should I have my weapons ready? But then I realize it seems like a small ship and it's just a robot. And he's given me an EM tank. He's an Entrope message bot. Or an Entrope drone even. He basically said you can come to up there where it says Kamiachi, and here we are in Kamiachi now, heading to replace the lander with the Entrope Harvester, which is this big ship that comes in and scavenges all these old parts you can see here, I'm assuming, and makes them into new parts. And it's a big bot ship. You'll see it now once we hop up here. What else can I say? I kind of enjoy the way it goes from kind of top down, side on camera. It's really cool. I have a feeling it's going to be like I said in the previous episode, a long playthrough, but you never know. We could rock through it fairly quickly. But here we go. We've got some cranes, construction, looking cool. It's surrounded by debris. It's almost like the ship landed and starts getting things. So here we are in the menu. We have Robot Man, and then it took me a while to figure out, I have to actually use the blueprint because I couldn't before, and then I have to go show him the lander blueprint, and he goes and makes one for free, it looks like. I'm not sure how it worked because my credits didn't go down, so I don't know what else I did there. Now we head for a new destination. So all the ticks on them planets, I just went around looking to see what else I could go for, but in the end we decided to go for Lupo. Lupo being that red one up there you can see on the left of your screen now. So this one only has copper, and then Lupo has the most things, so that's why I went for it. in the end, because look, it literally has everything, metals, gas, except it doesn't have any minerals, actually. I just realized, so that's probably gonna be interesting. Very hot planet. So this was the first planet I landed on, a molten core planet. Temperature is inferno. I did upgrade my lander quite a bit to withstand a lot of stuff, but the heat being inferno is really hot, obviously, because it's basically on fire. And see that thing in the background? It looks like a giant like creature, like a mammoth or a some kind of just spider-like creature, which is really cool. And I tried to get some magnesium here, struggling terribly, as you can see. There's no convection, average gravity, and this is the second planet I land on. Like an octopusy kraken type land, which a weird background kind of, I don't know if it's meant to be like that or if it's just because it's raining or something. I'm not sure. You can see through the plants, the things, whatever they are, the tentacle creature things, and there's another crashed ship. So I went to scuttle it and have a look. Well, it's already been scuttled, but I'm here looking for some stuff. Yeah, so this is not a good thing. You do not want to land on one of these and explore it, because you can get, your crew can get infected. But I still took everything because I was like, I didn't know at the time that's how they get infected. Now I know, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take it easy, and I crash. Now we're on to the next planet. This planet is another ice planet, which is much better. Arctic temperatures, violent convection. Another crashed ship, big crash ship actually. Really big from the looks of it here. And this one is, I'm pretty sure this one was safe to land on. We couldn't get anything from it because, or we couldn't get anything from, if we needed a salvage kit, like here it says we need a salvage kit, but your man Malcolm found another way in and we managed to get something. I don't know what we got, but I'm going to wrap this one up here. Thanks a million for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Next we'll be heading to Michita, or well, Michita, yeah, and then Alpha Canis Majore, and then heading up north to the next one. Anyway guys, thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.